Well, we got to compete for 48 minutes. You know, I thought in the second half we joined the game, and you know, then it was a game. I thought our second unit was phenomenal tonight, and all they did was came in and competed and got in the guys and made the game difficult. I thought Indiana attacked us early, and we didn't attack back. And then in the second half it was a good basketball game. And so I take out of that we can play with anybody, but I'm not taking a moral victory. We lost the game. And we had plenty of opportunities to win the game. You know, we got good looks down the stretch, and some didn't go in. I thought all game we had good looks. You know, a bunch of open threes that we missed, but that's part of the game. That's just the rub of the green. You know, so you can't do anything about that. Our rebounding hurt us a little tonight, but the only way we can get back in the game was we had to go ultra small, and that got us back in the game, but then it also gave up some rebounds for us. But I liked how competitive we were in the second half, and that's what I take out of it, that if you come to a game and understand every game's a competition, then we can win a lot of those games.
Well, why didn't they hit that? I mean, there's been a few games where they haven't gotten that until the
Because
second
we're
half.
human.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would love to have, if I knew that. You know, it's just some games you don't, and you know, some games you come in to win. I don't think anybody came in and, hey guys, let's not win today. I don't think anyone did that. You know, I think they come in, but you got to match. They came in with a purpose. This was their first game on the West Coast trip, and you could see that their seriousness at the beginning of the game. I mean, they were locked in, and we were not. But we at least got into it. You know, we tied the score, had a chance. We had a chance to win the game, so I'll take that.
Do you attribute any of that to the starters not being without JJ?
It could be. I mean, you never know why. You just don't know. So I'm not going to, look at why. The good news is that we were able to join in, though. A lot of times you can't in those type of situations. They jump on you, and you go away. I love that they jumped on us, and I love that we fought back, and we were right back in it. And that's a sign of a team that's going to be really good.
Defensive possessions, the offensive rebounds, what happened in that situation?
I couldn't see it. I mean, I was sitting there with you. The free throw line, we could have put in one more big. We were going to call a timeout anyway, but I thought that they just kind of rolled us up under the basket, and the ball was a little long, and then it got deflected out, and it still went right to the guy. It wouldn't have mattered who we had in on that, but the rebound before that is the one that hurt us. And I haven't looked at it yet, so.
What was the explanation they gave you for the foul on Collison?
They didn't give me one.
What's your thoughts on Jamal's performance offensively?
He's been great. I thought Jamal defensively was as important tonight. I mean, listen, Paul George is a great player, but I mean, he was so comfortable in the first half. I mean, you gotta, couldn't just let him have them. And I thought in the second half, we had all kinds of guys. I thought Reggie did a phenomenal job on him. But he got into him, he fought him, got a foul called on him, so what? And he kept playing, and I just thought that was better for us. I thought Jamal offensively was great, but I thought his defense was absolutely wonderful.
How about the team's defense going out to a three-point line, shutting that down a bit?
Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. They still scored 100, points. But listen, it was more off the offensive rebounds. Overall, we have them at 44% shooting. I think it was a dead heat in field goal percentage for the game. I think free throws were pretty close. We had a couple more, but I think they were made the same. So it really came down to those second shots.
With the team going on the road for 2 weeks, when you talk about playing with a purpose, I mean, how key is this?
Oh, it's
stretch?
big, but you know how I am with that stuff. It's a big trip. If we win them all, we can't quit playing, though. And if we lose them all, we can't quit playing. We still got a long season. So we just got to take one at a time. I don't ever look at a trip in its whole. I try to look at the single game. Our first game's against Atlanta. I can tell you that's the only place my focus is right now.
One of those games was at Boston.
Mm-hmm.
One of the games is at Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what to expect when you go back there? I mean, you didn't play, but you coached them to a championship.
Yeah. I don't even know the question.
Well, the
What
question
to
is-
expect? I'm not playing.
Yeah.
I don't think Jeff Green's going to score on me.
Well, if you step on the court, that's
Yeah,
something
he
I
would.
can do.
Yeah, I'm going to do that now.
But I mean, obviously, winning the championship in Boston is
Yeah, it's going to be special. I mean, it'll be. I get to see a lot of people that I won with, and a lot of friends. I made a ton of friends when I lived, living there. So that'll be a special night before. But once the game starts, it's a game. It's a competition again. That's how I tick. But before that and all that, it'll be neat for me. Thank you guys. Have a good Sunday.